President Bola Tinubu, shortly after a statewide broadcast, inspected a military parade that was inside the forecourt of the presidential villa as part of activities to mark this year's Democracy Day. The president had earlier promised to respect the rule of law and reward Nigerians for their sacrifices. But the military parade in the presidential villa was not a time for speeches. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akode.
President Bola Tinubu arrives to take a salute from the quarter guard. He is then ushered by the bagpipers of the Presidential Guards Brigade into the forecourt of the presidential villa. President Tinubu joins his deputy, Senator Kashim Shettima, the Senate President and Speaker of the 9th National Assembly, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, service chiefs, the Inspector General of Police, and other dignitaries. Also in attendance is the Vice President to the winner of the June 12, 1993 presidential election. Ambassador Babagana Kinkibe talked about the sad annulment of that election 30 years ago.
The President, in his Democracy Day address, has set out the markers as to where we were coming from, and he has set up beacons as to the direction we should take to make our country great, to strengthen democracy, and to defend democracy.
The present-day political leaders are among beneficiaries of the struggle which forced out the military and returned democracy in 1999. This is now the 7th democratic transition in Nigeria's 4th republic. Everyone is hopeful for better days.
The President and Commander-in-Chief, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is regarded as one of the most critical persons in the struggle for the attainment of that mandate. And that is why we're very happy that today he's here as president.
It speaks to the democracy that we're all enjoying today, that some people actually also suffered for it. It was all of the struggle, right, that makes sure that we can have an enduring democracy. And we've had one now.
Today, Nigerians have hope, a renewed hope that, yes, indeed, the resources that we are going to save from the policies being taken already by this present administration will be used for humanity.
While the event lasted, President Tinubu was fascinated by the military parade and cultural display. This is the first he will watch up and close as President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. It was quite an interesting spectacle put up by the Presidential Guards Brigade to celebrate Nigeria's democracy. For President Bola Tinubu, a major player in the push for democratic governance in Nigeria, he only looks forward and hopes that 24 years of unbroken democracy will be sustained. Femi Akode, TVC News, Abuja.